P.A. Nandasena, a resident of Bindunuwava in Bandarawala, has lost vision in one eye. On the 4th of April 2023, he was admitted to the Norelia District Hospital in order to undergo a cataract surgery. 2 days later, he was discharged and sent home, and from the 6th of April, he started losing his vision until he completely lost vision in one eye.
I was told to get admitted on the 4th of April and the surgery was performed on the 5th of April, and on the 6th of April I was discharged. I started losing my vision. On the 22nd of April I admitted myself again. I was given treatment twice. I am a businessman and I cannot see at all.
මේ ගැන කිසිම කෙනෙක් රජයවත් බලන්නේ නැහැ. මම උත්තරත්වය තව ලෙඩු 20000ක් විතර ඉන්නවා. මේ සෑම දිනම ගැන හොයා බලලා කටයුතු කරන්න කියලා මමත් දැන් අන්දේ කිසිම කෙනෙකුට මේ වගේ දෙයක් නොවෙන්න වැඩ කටයුතු කරන්න කියලා මම ඉල්ලා සිටිනවා.
Prednisolone acetate.
He was given prednisolone acetate and within days he experienced complications. We informed the doctor and he asked if we had not seen the news. Then we got to know that an Indian manufactured medicine was substandard and to report to the hospital immediately. We've informed the officials countless times about this. Please look into this issue.
සෞඛ්‍ය අමාත්‍යාංශයට 10 වාරයක් කතා කරලා තියෙනවා. අපේ ඇස්වලින් ගැන කඳුළු ගැන මේ දුක් ගැනවිල්ල බලන්න.
Tilak Jayaratna from Valapani is also facing the same issue. News First came into contact with Jayaratna when he was in Colombo to obtain treatment.
I cannot see clearly. The light is yellow. The ministry conducted an investigation and I gave a statement on the 18th of June. There are those who will never recover. I am here in Colombo after obtaining a loan.
A spokesperson for the Norelia District Hospital told News First that 18 patients who administered the medicine had developed complications. The spokesperson said that these patients are being treated by the Kandy and Colombo General Hospitals and the vision levels differ at the moment. In recent days, News First reported on the deaths of 2 women who underwent caesarean and hernia surgeries at the Peradeniya Teaching Hospital. It was revealed that they developed complications when they were given the Indian manufactured anesthetic bupivacaine. Sri Lanka's Health Minister commented on these allegations while in Kandy.
The doctors in the respective fields and other in related fields will reveal the situation surrounding these allegations to the people. I did not bring the medicine. That question is wrong. The US FDA is one of the leading medicine regulators in the world. Even when they do tests, there may be shortcomings in 1 or 2 in a batch of 100 or 1000. These are produced by machines, yet the components are created by the human mind. There can be some changes and there is no place free of that.
නෑ හරියට දෙමව්පියෝ කියනවා නම් ඒ ගැන කවුද හොයන්න ඕනේ නෑ මම පරීක්ෂණ කරන්නේ නෑ පරීක්ෂණ කරන කණ්ඩායම් ඉන්නවා මම අමතුමා හැටියට නියෝග කරලා තියෙනවා.
As the minister, I have ordered for an investigation to take place immediately and I have called for a report. If there is an issue, action will be taken against them.
සම්බන්ධව කටයුතු කරන ආකාරයට කටයුතු කරන්න හරි. ඔව්. ඔය තමයි කටහඬ වෙනස් වෙලා අයියේ. මම ඒකෙන් දැන් මම කිව්වනේ මම ගිහිල්ලා බෙහෙත් ගෙනල්ලා නැහැ. ඒ කමුලික බොරුවක්. එච්චරයි. හරිද? සතුටුද? දැන් සතුටුද?
The National Medicines Regulatory Authority plays a leading role in protecting and improving public health, and they responded to the developments recently. The Indian manufactured anesthetic was imported to Sri Lanka via the emergency purchasing provisions, while the medication provided following the eye surgery was imported with the registration.
We cannot go for 100% quality. We have issues. When medicines are imported, random samples are taken for testing and quality inspection. We cannot do that in Sri Lanka because the cost is high and we do not have the laboratories. We do not have experts. Furthermore, we can stop this by conducting random tests.
What is the assurance that can be given to the public over the quality of available medicine when the regulatory body does not have a proper quality control mechanism?
It's been 30 years since a laboratory was provided to the NMRA. The NMRA wants to close down the laboratory. The CEO of the NMRA was always asking the staff about the need for such a laboratory. 50% of the equipment is out of order. That is why we want the health minister to make a visit. The quality control mechanism is done scientifically. No one can import and distribute medicines as they please.
The Society of Government Pharmacists also commented on the matter.
The pricing committee was disbanded and the former experts say that it was corrupt and that is why they resigned. People like Ananda Vijay Vikrama and Palita Bekon were removed from these committees. The nominations were also rejected by the board. That is how they have the control over the board. The Professor of Medicine and the Professor of Pharmaceutical are no longer in the entity that is supposed to regulate medicine. For the first time in history, those positions are empty.
The National Medicines Regulatory Authority plays a leading role in protecting and improving public health by ensuring medicinal products available in the country meet applicable standards of safety, quality and efficacy. However, when the NMRA is facing such a devastating situation, the Health Minister works tirelessly within the cabinet-appointed subcommittee that was appointed to draft laws on media regulation. When questions were continuously posed on medicines, the Minister also commented on the need to regulate the media.
We report you decide
There are some who say we report you decide. I am not sure of them. But when we report to decide, a person with no awareness only asks about that. They say that they will report and leave it to you to decide. They cannot decide because the health sector will decide. There is an issue over the concept and we all are not perfect. Yes, there needs to be a certain degree of accountability of the truth and the lie. While freedom will add to the burden on the people, attention needs to be given to those areas.
When the minister was involved in the subcommittee to draft laws on media regulation, do you recall the response given by the NMRA on deciding the lives of the people?
There is the problem of Amal Bisu. You cannot find a single house in which no death has taken place when a registered medicine has expired. Another unregistered medicine has also expired. Things like that happen. It cannot be stopped.
When the responsibility of creating the drug regulatory authority of our country, which comments so lightly on people's lives, is in his hands, the health minister is trying to silence the media. Minister, get the National Medicines Regulatory Authority back on track. Teach them how to give a scientific reply to the public as a responsible institution. We must remind you that this is a matter for which people have to pay with their lives. In order to cover up corruption, fraud, theft and thuggery, and to stop the general public from talking about it and getting to know about it, the media can be silenced. In the past, people came to know about the investigations done by large-scale fraud and corruption investigation agencies and the cases heard before the courts thanks to the media. You can silence the media to cover up all of this. But before that, shouldn't you create a proper mechanism to properly regulate medicines that save lives?